Hello everyone, this is Munam from WP Swings and welcome all of you to our channel of WP Swings, where we discuss WordPress and WooCommerce solutions that can help you grow your online business, which will ultimately assist you to provide a top-notch user experience and customer satisfaction. Hence, stay tuned with our channel to keep getting back-to-back product tutorials and interesting updates. Today's demo video is on Booking for WooCommerce plugins free version. You can check and download the plugin from the video description content, or you can also visit wordpress.org and download the free plugin from here also. And if you have any doubts regarding any plugin functionalities, so you can mention your queries in the comment section and we will be glad to help you. Before proceeding with the plugin setup part, let us understand what is Bookings for WooCommerce plugin and what does it do. Bookings for WooCommerce is a free plugin that will help you in converting your products into a bookable resource in order to create an online booking system for your customers, be it any booking facility like the hotel, medical appointments. The admin can easily create and manage all the bookings with the help of booking calendar feature available in the plugin. Moreover, the admin can also cancel, schedule and regulate the duration of the bookings as per his business requirements in a very convenient way. Now let's start the demo video and understand how to set it up in just few minutes. And if you face any doubts at any point, add your queries in the comment section and we will help you to sort it out. So now let's move to the dashboard. We are on the WordPress dashboard, so before starting with the setup part, let us first see how easily we can install the plugin. So for installing the plugin, you have to hover on plugins and click on add new. And here you can upload the plugin by clicking on here. And here you can choose the zip file that you have got by visiting the description content. You can get the plugin, or you can visit the wordpress.org page. From here you can see the option of getting the download option, so you can download it from here. When you have got the zip file, then you have to click on choose file, and here you have to upload that zip file that you have got. And once you have uploaded the zip file, you have to click on install now. So as you can see that the plugin has been installed. Now you have to simply click on activate plugin and the plugin will be activated. So here below you can see that Bookings for WooCommerce free plugin has been installed. Now from here you can also click on settings, or from here you can hover on WP Swings and click on Bookings for WooCommerce. So let us click on this to go on the backend settings of Bookings for WooCommerce plugin. We are on the backend settings of Bookings for WooCommerce free plugin. So here you can see that these are the 5 tabs that are general settings, configuration settings, bookings calendar, overview and developer. So here in this general settings you can see that these are the fields like enable the plugin and enable the bookings. So from here the admin can click on this toggle button to enable the plugin, and here as you can see that here is the option of enable the bookings. So here whenever the admin will click on this toggle button, so the customers will be allowed to do the bookings. Like when I will enable this option and click on save settings, and here let me refresh this. So as you can see that the option to book the bookable resource is coming here. Like here the customer can choose the date and number of people and additional services and click on book now. But if this functionality is disabled and click on save settings, and when I will refresh this, so here as you can see that there is no option coming to book this bookable resource, because from the backend this functionality has been disabled. So make sure you have enabled this bookings option to allow the customers to book the bookable resource on your website. So let's enable this toggle button and click on save settings. So this was all about the general settings tab. Now let's move to next tab, that is configuration settings tab. So we are on the configuration settings, and as you can see that the UI of this plugin has been changed and the settings have been converted to the sub menus. Like in the configuration settings there are sub menus like booking form settings, availability settings, additional cost and additional services. So in this booking form settings, here as you can see that these are the 2 settings that are display included services and display totals. So here the admin will get the full authority that if he wants to display the included services to the customers, or if he wants to display the total to the customer. It all depends on the admin what he wants to show, like included services or or totals. Like here if this functionality is disabled, and here whenever the customer will select any date to book that bookable resource, so here as you can see that no included services or booking totals are available for the customer to see. But if from the backend, if the admin has enabled this functionality and clicked on save settings, and when I will refresh this, and suppose the customer selects any date to book the bookable resource, so here as you can see that all the services, included services and the total are coming here. So this is how the admin can allow to show or hide the included services or display totals as per his business requirements. So this plugin is very customizable per the admin's requirements, what he wants to show, like included services or total. So he can choose any of them, like included services or total. So this was all about the booking form settings. Now let us move to next tab, that is availability settings. So with this tab, the admin will get the feature to decide the exact start and end date or time for bookings. Like here daily start time the admin can choose, or daily end time. So in that meanwhile time, the customers can only book the bookable resource. Like here if I decide from 5 AM to I want like till 4 o'clock in the evening, so I can select, like I have selected 16:26, and when I will click on save settings, and when I will go here and refresh this, so as you can see that there is no option coming to book that bookable resource in that particular time. So the booking will be available in this meanwhile time. Like if I will change to like this and click on save settings, so as you can see that the option has come to book the bookable resource. So this is how the admin will get the full control to start and end the booking as per his business requirements. So here he can choose the daily start time and daily end time. So for that particular time, like for the daily end time, like it is decided it is 11:26 PM. So after that bookings will be closed and will be opened from 5 o'clock in the morning. So this is how the admin can decide the availability timings for that bookable resource. So this was all about the availability settings. Now let us move to next tab, that is additional cost. We are on the additional cost tab, and here as you can see that here you are getting to add the new booking cost along with the name, slug, description, booking cost, and you can also choose like here you can decide the booking cost, and you can decide the price by like multiply by the number of people or multiply duration. Like if I am selecting like new booking cost like car rental, and here I am deciding the URL as same car rental. And here the admin can also write the description that will be shown to the customers that will be related to the booking cost. And here the admin can decide the booking cost of that additional cost that the admin is deciding. Like here I am deciding like 35. And here the admin can also decide like multiply by the number of people and multiply by duration. Like here if I will select like multiply by number of people, so suppose there are 4 or 5 people, like suppose there are 5 people, so the booking cost will be calculated by 35 into 5. Or it will be if I select like multiply by duration, so it will be also calculated by multiply by duration. Like if there is a duration of 3 days, so it will be calculated 35 into 3 days. So whatever the cost, that will be decided by the duration as well as by the number of people. Or if the admin wants to multiply by the duration only, so he can also choose that. So I am selecting for now like multiply by the number of people, and here you can select add new booking cost. So as you can see that a new additional cost has been added as car rental. And here if you want to quick edit, so simply you can click on quick edit or edit, or you can simply delete it also. So this was all about how to add the additional cost. Now let's move to next tab, that is additional services. So we are on the additional services tab. So here the admin will get the authority to add the additional services. Like if I have supposed I have created like the service as spa. So if you want to add the additional services like let me suppose like Wi-Fi. So if I want to add the additional service of Wi-Fi, so here I can add, and here same you have to do as you are doing in the additional cost. And here you can write the description if you want, and here you can decide that service cost of that additional booking services that you are adding. Like I am selecting 20, So here you can also decide by multiply by number of people, multiply by the booking duration, and if you want to choose that booking services to be optional, so here you can click on this toggle buttons, and if you want to hide that service from the customer so that it will not be visible on the booking form, so you can click on this toggle button, so this service will be hidden. And if suppose if something you have decided like additional services that has quantity, so you can also decide that quantity, like here you can if has quantity, and here you can decide that particular minimum quantity and maximum quantity. So here I have selected like service cost 20 and multiply by the number of people, like if there are 4 people, so it will be 20 into 4, that is 80. So here you can add new booking services. So as you can see that the additional services has been added and the cost is showing as 20, and I have selected like multiply by duration. So this was all about the additional services. Now let's move to next tab, that is booking calendar. We are on the bookings calendar tab. So from here the admin can see the list of all the upcoming bookings, and the admin will get the detailed booking calendar and can see the bookings for different months. So this will greatly help to schedule the further bookings and plan the workflow of bookings accordingly. So whatever the bookings that are placed by the customer, so the admin can see from here and plan the workflow accordingly. So this was all about the bookings calendar. Now you might be having a thought in your mind that how will I create a bookable resource and it will be very hectic and time taking. No, it is very easy as creating a simple product. Now let's go to product section and see how to create a bookable resource. So for going to product section, you have to hover on products and click on all products. We are on the product section, and now let us see how we can easily create a bookable resource. So for creating a bookable resource, you have to click on add new, and here you can write the name of your bookable resource, like I'm writing here. I have given the name as hotel lineage. Now you have to scroll down, and in this product data you have to select booking product. So as you can see that the various settings related to it is appearing here. So as you can see that general settings, cost, people, services, availability. So in this general setting, the very first field is quantity. So here you will get the 2 options to select, like customer can choose and fixed unit. So fixed unit means you can decide the fixed unit which cannot be altered by the customer. Like if you decide the quantity as 2, so the customer will be able to book only 2 unit, he cannot alter it. Next, if you will decide customer can choose, so the customer can automatically choose whatever quantity he wants to select. So this is how you can select fixed unit, or you can select customer can choose, this option as per your business requirements. Next, you can also decide the maximum booking per user. So here like I am deciding like 5. So not more than 5, maximum booking will be 5, it will not be more than 5. So here you can decide as per your business requirements. And if you want to like select like booking unit, you want to decide in days, hours or minutes, so you can do it also. So here you can also decide like booking unit. Next, if you want to give the authority to the customer to decide like date selection, time selection and booking confirmation, like if I will select enable date selection, so the customer will get the authority to decide the date as well as time selection. Next, booking confirmation. So here when you will click on this tick box, so whenever the customer book any bookable resource, so it will require an admin confirmation. So without the admin confirmation, the bookable resource will not be booked. And if you want to give the customers the authority or the authority to allow cancellation, so here you can click on this tick box, so the customers will get an option to cancel the bookable resource, and here you can decide on which particular order status you want to give that particular cancellation, like pending payment you can decide, processing, and on hold you can select. So on these 3 the cancellation will be allowed. So here this is how you can in general settings you can find these settings related to quantity, cancellation, time selection, date selection. Next comes cost. So here comes the booking unit cost. So you must be thinking, what is booking unit cost? So basically the booking unit cost, it is the main cost decided by the admin for a bookable resource. Like whatever the bookable resource you are creating, so you can decide the unit cost for that. Like I am deciding like 50. And here you can decide per people, if you will click on this tick box, so the booking cost, booking unit cost will be decided per people. Like there are 5 people, so the unit cost will be decided by like 50 into 5, that is 250. Next is base cost. So it is a rental fee, or you can also call it a optional cost, where the admin can charge for a bookable resource. Like if you want to charge the base cost, like I am deciding like 5, and here I can also decide like base cost per people, like the base cost will be charged on the basis of per people. And if you want to add like additional cost, so here you can go to click here. So already we have created an additional cost, I have explained you. So now let's go to people. So here you can also enable the people option, and here you can limit how many minimum number of people are required to book a bookable resource, and how many maximum number of people are required. Like let me select 1 and let me select 6. So here this is how you can alter the minimum number of people and maximum number of people that are required for to book a bookable resource. So this is how easily you can decide the number of people, cost and general settings. So this is how you can easily decide how many people are required to book a bookable resource. Now let us move to next tab, that is services. So here you want to add the extra services, so you can click on this. So this is how you can add extra services, and for extra services we have already created an extra services. So this is how from here you can enable that option. Next is availability. So for the availability I have also explained you in the availability tab. So in the availability tab I have already explained you how you can select the time on which the bookings will be available. So this is how you can decide the availability for the bookable resource. So after doing all the things for this, now you have to go here and like whatever the additional services you want to add for this bookable resource. So here you can search for the tag, like additional services we have created like Wi-Fi. So as you can see that here, this is how we can click on this add. So now you can see that additional services for this bookable resource has been added. Now additional cost we have created like rental. So you can search this tag car rental and you can click on add. So as you can see that additional cost car rental has been added in this bookable resource. So after doing all the changes, you can also create the product categories for like this booking, and here you can also choose the product image. The product image I have selected like this, and now you have to click on publish. So all the changes have been done. So now let's move to the front end. And as you can see that these are the already created bookable resource, and this is the bookable resource that we have created, and the unit cost that we have decided is coming here. So let's click on view details. So as you can see that we are getting the option to decide the date and time. Like as you can see that here we are getting the date to select, and here we are getting the time to select. So let's select this and let's select this. And here we are also getting the option of people. So as you can see that minimum is 1, and it is not going beyond 6 because we have limited the maximum number of people to 6 for this bookable resource. And here as you can see that the additional services that we have created Wi-Fi is showing here, because we have decided to show the additional services on the bookable resource. So it's coming here, and as you can see that the total is coming as $660, because we have decided like for the service cost and the base cost and the general cost and the additional charges to multiply by the number of people. So here it is coming because each cost is multiplied by the number of people. Like if we decide like only 1, so as you can see that for 1 it is coming like service cost is $20, base cost is ₹5 that we have decided, general cost is $50. Like if I click on 2, so as you can see that the service cost is getting doubled, the base cost is getting doubled, general and additional charges is also getting doubled, because we have decided to decide by the number of people. And here if we decide like on the basis of this, if we want to book more bookable resource like 2, so the total will be doubled as usual. So let's click on 1, and as you can see that like if we click on 3, so it will all the cost will be decided by the number of people as we have decided. So this is how easily you can create a bookable resource. And one more thing, let's again go back to the backend settings and let us click on this. So as you can see that you will be seeing that it is coming here. So here the admin can check all the bookings made by the customer. So here he can confirm the bookings for the customer that have been placed. Like here, as you can see that whatever the bookings that have been placed by the customer, so here the admin can change the status and see the details of the booking. So like here if he wants to like perform the bulk actions like bulk like this, and here he can select like move to trash or change to processing, on hold, completed or cancelled, and here he can filter it by booking. Next, one more thing, when we will go to the shop page, so here one more thing, like when we will select on my account, so whenever the customer places an order, and already in the backend we have decided like cancellation for the processing, on hold, so the customers can cancel their bookable resource like by going here. And here as you can see that the actions are coming like view and cancel. So in this particular bookable resource, the cancel option is coming here because from the back end the cancellation allowed has been marked tagged marked, so that the customers can cancel the bookable resource till before the admin has completed their order. So whatever the bookable resource that a customer has placed, so simply he can click on this cancel and the bookable resource will be cancelled. So as you can see that your order was cancelled. So this is how the customer can also easily cancel the bookable resource if they have booked. And one thing more, whenever the customer will book any bookable resource, so the customers can receive the booking notifications via email from the booking store manager after the successful completion of the booking orders from the backend by the admin. This was all about the plugin installation and setup part. Now let us see what are the advantages of the plugin. With Bookings for WooCommerce free plugin, the admin can decide the WooCommerce booking start and end time. That means at that particular time the customers will be able to book their resources. Like whenever the admin will decide the start and end time, at that time the customers can book the bookable resource. Moreover, with Bookings for WooCommerce plugin, the admin will get the exclusive booking calendar by which he can see the detailed view of the bookings and can plan the workflow of the booking. Moreover, the admin can also customize base, unit or additional cost as per his business requirements, and the admin can also avoid unwanted bookings by limiting the number of bookings as per his store requirements and limiting the bookable resources. This was all about the Bookings for WooCommerce plugin. If you have any queries regarding the plugin functionalities, so you can mention your queries in the comment section and we will be glad to help you. The links to the product have been mentioned in the video description content. You can check and get all the details. For any doubt, contact us anytime at this support link and we will be glad to help you. And if you are new to our channel, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like the video and press the bell notification icon to get all the latest updates related to our channel. Until the next video, stay connected with us. Thank you.